Welcome to Sports Talk with Matt and Fred. I'm your host, Matt Palizzi. All right. Wow. What a past 2 days it's been for the Bills and the NFL. I'm going to go through pretty much this little podcast here for YouTube videos. I'm going to pretty much sit there and tell you what the Bills have done in the past couple days, and I'll tell you about something else too. All right. So, this is what has pretty much gone on the last couple days. Yesterday, the Bills made two big moves. Okay? So they sat there and signed Von Miller, that's like the biggest free agent signing the Buffalo's had in years since Mario Williams. But we'll get back to him. They signed O.J. Howard. He's a tight end, so he'll be the second tight end. Whew, I mean, just those two right there, okay, are huge. Von Miller, what he's going to do for this defense. I mean, this defense was already number one in the league last year. Now you add Von Miller. Oh, man, the possibilities are endless. It is amazing on what he's going to be able to do. Now, he usually averages about 15 to 17 sacks. And, I mean, because of the way the Bills play defense, they have a defensive line that rotates. And it pretty much rotates, so you only get, your best players really only get about 50%. So, that right there should help him. But you never know. Maybe they'll give him 60 or 70%. Maybe they'll start off slow with him and let him gain. Who knows? But just having him on this team is going to have players like Greg Rousseau, Ed Oliver. Oh, man, those two are going to be they're not going to be double teamed because he's going to be double teamed. And he's going to blow by his double teams and just destroy quarterbacks. I mean, this defense has they had Buffalo, you could say 1A, 1B, whatever you wanted to say, 1, 2, 3, right there in projections to win the Super Bowl. This puts them over the top. They have to be right up there now at the top as the clear favorite. Just that signing. Now, there's also the tight end they got yesterday, which was O.J. Howard. And he has not lived up to his potential, but he doesn't need to. In Buffalo, he's coming in as the second tight end behind Dawson Knox. He's going to be out there at times with the Bills, with Dawson Knox at the same time when they run two tight end sets, which you might see a lot. Who knows? So there's that. So then you get to today, and you get the Cole Beasley release, which we all expected that. If you didn't expect that, then I don't know what to tell you. Because I was expecting it. As soon as he asked for a trade, they couldn't find a trade partner. Yeah, they couldn't find a trade partner. And yeah, so that's what happened there. And they released him. So good luck to you, man, Bees. You were good while you were here for 3 years. You helped get Josh Allen's career on track. Then they add two more defense players. Now, these guys have been here before, and now they're coming back. Jordan Phillips and Shaq Lawson. Both of them together. Wow. I mean, that's I can't wait. I can't wait for football to get here. This is the time of year that it's fun because you got free agency and trades and all kinds of things going on in the NFL, plus baseball's getting started, and I'm watching March Madness as I'm doing this. So, oh my Lord, it's just amazing. The players that they brought back, as in Jordan Phillips and Shaq Lawson, just those two, they were beasts when they played with us before. And now they're home. They came back home. And I don't think this team's done. I don't think them getting Von Miller and them getting O.J. Howard and bringing those two back, plus the ones that they got earlier in the week, which was the offensive lineman Roger Safford and Tim Settle, defense, and Daquan Jones, defense. We still need another running back because McKinzick left. decided he didn't want to sign with the Bills and went back to Washington. So we still need another running back. We need a corner, a second corner, because we lost Levi Wallace. So there's still things to do. But I think the things that they've done so far between the offensive line, defensive line, the linebackers, the tight ends, they're hitting where they need to hit, and they're getting exactly where they need to get. So that's the Bills news. There's a couple other things. Now, it's all kind of intertwined in this Deshaun Watson situation. Okay, of what I've heard, he's got it narrowed down to either Carolina, the Saints, or the Falcons. And somehow the Falcons have moved all the way up to number one. And you didn't hear it from me, but I heard, and I don't know if this is true, so I'm warning you, I don't know if it's true, but I heard he already made his decision, and that he's planning on, you could hear about a trade in the next few hours, about him possibly going to a certain spot. And I shouldn't really say it. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to say it. Just if it happens in the next few hours, then you know that I kind of hinted at it, but I'm not completely sure, and I don't want to get anyone in trouble. So, the Watson trade could be happening in the next few hours, next couple days, regardless. And when it does, yeah, I'll be right there on top of it. Also, because the repercussions of the Watson trade that's supposed to happen soon here, and, you know, he could be suspended by the NFL, too, and you might not even see him this season, or even see him part of the season. Who knows? So, yeah, now to get to Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield pretty much came out the other day and sat there and said, thank you note to the fans, pretty much saying goodbye. I mean, regardless of what happened with the Watson thing, which Watson's not going to Cleveland, so that whole situation is messed up now, because now Mayfield is pretty much saying he's asked for a trade and he wants out, and Cleveland is saying, oh, no, we can handle this, we got this, we can handle this, we can make the situation right. So yeah, so there's all those situations. So yeah, Cleveland has really messed up. I mean, I already knew Mayfield wasn't good enough to take you to a Super Bowl, but he's at least good enough to get you to the playoffs. Maybe even win a game. I mean, he's not a total slouch. He's just very cocky and very, very, he knows how good he thinks he's better than people think he is. And he's just kind of got a chip on his shoulder, which sometimes isn't a bad thing. So yeah. So Deshaun Watson, Baker Mayfield, talked about the Bills. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is it for this episode. And I'll probably be back maybe tomorrow, maybe later tonight. Who knows? But yeah, when things start going down, I'll let you know. So yeah, this is Sports Talk with Matt and Fred. I would always say, see ya.